Well, hello, you guys. How are you? My name is Natalie. Welcome to my channel, My Garden and Me. I am outside in the garden, of course. Um, the sun has been moving in and out all morning, all afternoon. When I say all afternoon, it's not that late in the afternoon, but yeah. So I'm out here chilling. I brought out some plants. I got my loofahs out here. I think I want to get those planted. I have some lemon balm. And I have, one more, the oregano. And then I have, And then I have cucumbers that I'm going to direct sow. I have nasturtiums that I'm going to direct sow. I have, okra that I have not been able to germinate on the inside, which is weird. I don't know what's going on there. So I have some okra that I'm gonna germinate, and I have some flowers. I have zinnias. Hold on, let me tell you. Give me a second. Okay, so here's what I'm planting. I have some snapdragons, I have cosmos, and I have some sweet William, all from the Dollar Tree. And I am just gonna sprinkle these baby all over the garden. We are, I think, officially out of our frost date. And then I have zinnias. So let me see. Hold on. I have a Lilliput mixed, which is this one. Then I have the Cactus Giant, which is the middle one right here. Ooh, one fell. And then I have the California Giants, which is right here. I did all that last year. Ooh, let me grab this. And they all did very, very well. So we're going to be doing them again. I have other zinnias that I got from San Diego Seed Company. Those are the Dahlia something. I don't know, they're pink, they're beautiful, and they look like dahlias, but they're not. And then I have the peppermint zinnias from Epic Gardening. So I am super excited about those, and I have a lot of those. The peppermint ones, I have a lot. So those are going all over in the garden right now. Now, I don't know y'all all about you. Y'all, I think I sat in water on this chair. My butt is wet. I'm sorry. Oh, it feels so uncomfortable. Anyways, so I, oh gosh, I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, the zinnia plants. So I remember. Okay. Give me a minute. So I am a little concerned. And here's why I'm concerned. Because, y'all, I don't know where I'm going to put all this stuff. I have all these seedlings, mostly peppers. But then I have squash that I need to plant, which I'm going to do today or tomorrow. I have watermelon that I want to try. I have corn that I need to grow. I have the cassava that I need to find a spot for. I have, did I say corn already? Yeah, I did. And then I brought out cucumbers that I'm gonna get planted too. Now, my biggest worry is that this whole space is gonna look so jungle-like with all these things. And yes, maybe that is a good thing. But I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm actually gonna go grab some of my peppers and put them out here too. I'm letting Princess get her willows out. I literally let her out to poo this morning. I didn't let her hang out, and so now she's just running around like a crazy dog. She's actually being very quiet, which is kind of strange. Let's go find her, because when she's quiet, that's when you know she's up to no good. It's like Harry Potter, y'all. She is up to no good. Oh, goodness. Where are you, woman? Dog. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. Oh, she found her cool spot, y'all. This is her cool spot. See my garlic right here, y'all? Love that. They're not as big and as beautiful as I've gotten in the last couple of years, to be honest with you, but they're big enough and they're usable, and I love that for me. Something's been in my garden, and in my garden, I mean they've been in my trees. So today, I think I'm going to pull out the June plum tree. I'm going to pull out the banana tree, banana trees, and what else am I going to do? The fig tree's going as well. So we're pulling out all the trees. The bushes are going to stay in here for now. We got to harvest that lettuce. And funny enough, y'all, this garlic bed is actually looking pretty good. She's looking really good. She's looking good. And then, hold on. Over here, we're going to put our roselles in today. Yeah. I'm going to amend this bed. I was going to add more soil to it. I think I'm just going to add a little bit of the black cow. And we're going to put our roselles in here. Now, it's in the middle of the garden. Roselles get giant, and I do mean giant. But the rest of the garden need a bit of shade, and so I think they will appreciate it. Over here, I have onions in here with the other peppers. So we're going to try to keep our peppers contained. We did plant a bunch last night, so we planted this one right here, which is the lemon dream. We planted that one, which is a mystery pepper. Planted that one, which is a mystery pepper. And we planted that one, which is another mystery pepper. Yeah. Oh, I did plant more. Hold on. I planted that one in there. And I planted that one in there. Yep. What else? I think that is all I did. Planting wise. Nope. No. That's not true. Hold on. We did plant an eggplant right there. And we planted another eggplant right here. Now, y'all, tell me where I planted the other two. I know I had two more. This is absolutely chaos gardening for me. Where the heck did I transplant those other two eggplants? Y'all, I'm looking. I can't see them. Oh, no. Oh, I found them. Hold on. They're hidden amongst the broccolis. And I think I did that purposefully because I want the broccolis to grow up for now. Because when I'm done harvesting those, I'm literally cutting them down. I don't want side shoots or anything. Now, the other beautiful thing, y'all, I love plants. I absolutely love plants because when you think that they're down and out, they just come back and they surprise you. They oh my gosh, y'all. Hold on. Just hold on. I've been saying that these bananas, oh my gosh, they're dead. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And I don't know if y'all can see that, but the lecithin, which is right there, is doing the same thing. I don't know about this one, but I am more convinced that we're going to leave them there because they're survivors. They're not going to give up. Yeah. Excited about those. And these peas, y'all, they are making me so happy. So happy. Now, I want to step in this bed because I really need to get across there. But y'all, I have peas all over here. You see that one right there? There's another one right there. I thought there was only one. There's another one right there. Gosh, there's more. I just can't spot them on the camera while I'm looking. But I'm excited. Excited. So let's do what we came out here to do. And what we came out here to do is to drop some seeds. So let's drop some cucumbers. I'm actually going to set up some trellises for those cucumbers. So let's do all those things. I am loving this for me. Y'all, remember that pepper that I told you that had bit the dust? Look at her. This is literally overnight. She was flopping like crazy. And I do mean flopping like crazy. And look at her now. Oh my goodness. Wow. Just putting them in like soil makes such a difference. Oh, wow. These are the calendulas. They're a little bit close, but we're going to leave them right there. And so far, y'all, those Marlowe lettuce are looking good. I got to harvest some of those. But yeah, oh my goodness. I'm so excited about this pepper. I was looking at it. I was like, is that a weed? I forgot I'd put it in there. Ooh. Y'all, my next question is, where in the world am I going to plant these loofahs? They get big, like really big. And I can see that they're wanting to get out of this pot like really bad. They smell awful. I don't know where to plant them. Now I really want to plant them on the back of this fence right here so that they can grow and provide some type of shade, but then I don't want them to be too much of a shade. Oh, I love rosemary. Ugh. It smells so good, y'all. Let me rub that in my hair. I know I'm being crazy. Yes, that smells so good. Anyways, yeah, back to the loofahs. Where in the world am I gonna put them? I don't know. First of all, though, like I said, let's get the trellises set up. Today, I think it's trellising day. Hey, it's trellising day. That is what we're doing today. All right. Okay, you guys. So what do y'all think? Now, I am conflicted. Do I do cucumbers over these trellises? I know they look kind of janky, but I swear they're going to be perfect. Do I do cucumbers? Or do I do my asparagus beans? Now, honestly, my plan for the asparagus beans was once I moved this grow bag, was to trellis them up and over the gate. But I'm going to tell you guys a secret. I hate creepy crawly things, and the idea of me walking under a plant kind of freaks me out a little bit, so I'm gonna have to get used to that. Please comment down below. Do y'all have that issue? Oh my gosh, it freaks me out. It freaks me out a lot. It freaks me out a lot. So I honestly wanted to put like a climbing rose over here, and I wanted to put loofahs over here. But when I tell you, just the thought of walking underneath that with lizards, and I think it's the lizards. It's not anything else. It's the lizards that is driving me batty. I don't want to walk underneath a trellis with stuff growing over it that I can't see. I'm gonna have to inspect and then run underneath it every time. Am I being irrational? Please tell me. Am I being irrational? I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll get over my fear. Maybe I'll just say, you know what, forget it and just do it. It's freaking me out a little bit though. It is really freaking me out. It's freaking me out a lot, not a little bit. So yeah. Anyways, I do believe that I found a spot for my loofahs though. So loofah, we're gonna say no to over there, but we are gonna say yes to this tiny little spot right here, at least one of them. So once the onions are pulled, we should be okay. But I think I want to run the loofah up and up and up and up and up and over here. So there is where we're going with our first planting of the day. Now, y'all, temperatures are not going down way below 40 degrees. Actually, high 40s. However, y'all, I'm getting distracted because these cosmos are just making my heart sing, y'all. They're just like, yes, they're like showing up. Hold on. Y'all, they're just showing off. They are showing off. I am in freaking love with cosmos, my very first time. Okay, y'all, so I put some plant tone in there. I put some black cow manure down there. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of bone first. I don't want to overwhelm the plant. And then I'm gonna add some blood meal as well. And yes, you should probably be wearing gloves, y'all. I'm not doing that right now. Okay. And we're gonna stick the loofah right here. And these loofah seeds are from Botanical Interest. So what did I do with the plant? Hold on. Okay, y'all. So I've decided to go ahead and put both plants in. I'm just not even gonna mess with it. Off you go, my friend. Princess, what are you eating? She's crunching away at something that I just probably know is not good for her, y'all. Oh, hello. You're gonna stay right there and protect my babies with your scent. Y'all, there's a bee buzzing right over my head right now. I'm not trying to move. Don't want to anger them. Okay, so here are my loofahs. And yeah. Y'all, I get so terrified of things. Look at that. I don't know what that is, but oh gosh, let's cover that up. But yeah, we have two loofahs right here. So hopefully one will survive. And if both survive, yay. Just pressing the soil down. We're gonna water them in once we're done planting everything. Yeah. Okay. All right. Loofah's planted, y'all. Okay, next. Lemon balm. Where do we put these, y'all? Let's figure it out. Okay, y'all. So here is where I've decided to put my lemon balm. I have oregano in here already. I'm gonna make this into a bed that things don't necessarily want to mess with. But look at the worms, y'all. Look at the worms. Oh my goodness, that makes me so excited. Now I have several plants in here. And I'm wondering how many of them should I put? Should I put one? Should I put two? I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if I can break this all up. Hold on. Okay. Lemon balm. Oh my gosh, this is making me so excited. Now I have two tiny little ones right here. And I need to put them somewhere. I do. So let's figure out where. I don't want to overwhelm this bed. However, once these carrots get pulled, I've given up on the asparagus, y'all. I'm not gonna get anything. So, but once these carrots gets pulled, look at y'all, the worms are like everywhere. Hello. Okay, we're gonna drop that in there. Now, y'all remind me, this is lemon balm, okay? Let's put some of this, yeah. Okay, that's one. And we're actually gonna put one over there too. However, princess, we're gonna put ginger in here, so I don't know. And as much as I know that this is a flower, it has got to go. It has got to go. It is probably a good cover crop, to be honest with you. So let's see. Let's experiment. And we're gonna stick that in there and see what she does. I've already thrown away one of these things. And I know most people would call it a weed, but I swear it's all over my front yard. And it has produced beautiful flowers. So it's a good pollinator. I don't know what it's called. If y'all know, let me know. I don't know what this thing is either. But she's a goner. Oh my God. She looks so pretty though. We're gonna let her grow in the rose and see what she does. I know, I'm weird. If y'all know what that is, please let me know. Hopefully it grows a little bit bigger. So I want ginger in here. So do I put the other? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just do it. Hold on. Where's that little plant? It's so tiny. It might not survive, y'all. So tiny. Princess, oh, what are you doing? We're gonna go ahead and put our girl right here. Right there. Yep. So that gives me 3 lemon balms. Let's get some mulch around it, keep her warm. They might not make it, y'all, but we'll see. We're making progress, y'all. We're getting everything out of the house. We're making progress. Let's get this cup out of the way. I gotta clean up, garden cleanup. Once you start doing stuff, you just can't leave them hanging around, which I am very famous for. Next up, basil. No, oregano. What the heck is wrong with me? Now, y'all, from everything that I've learned about oregano, it literally takes over. I have one planted right there. And apparently it will take over a whole bed. But I'm not afraid of that. So where do I want to plant it? I have a beautiful... I need diversity in the garden, right? So I don't want just one thing growing one spot. So I need a spot for the oregano. You know? No. I was planning on planting it outside of the garden bed somewhere. And my mind is telling me no, no, no. However, I think found a spot. Hold on. So this wonderful, beautiful spot right there, I think this is where it's going to go. And it can just flow over and it can do whatever it wants to do. Yeah, we're going to do that. Yes. Y'all, I have been watering this bed like consistently because, oh, these pill bugs are all up in it. Can you see them? And I know I should be wearing gloves. Look at my nails. It's horrible, but it's okay. And I'm probably messing with these onion roots, but onion roots are cool like that. We're literally going to plant it right on the edge. We're going to get some plant tone, some blood and bone. We're going to put in there. And hey, I have my seeds over there. Come here, princess. Good girl. Stay away from there. Here she comes, y'all. Here she comes. Here she comes. Hi, 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 hi. You good? Calm down. Down. Thank you. I just want you to leave whatever it is you're doing over there. Can you do that for me? Can you please do that for me? Yeah? Okay. Yeah? She needs that every once in a while, y'all. She desperately needs that every once in a while. She needs some, hey! She's eating the cat food. Now, I've fed her. I've been giving her eggs, like eggs from the garden. Apparently, that is good for dogs. I didn't know that, especially big dogs. So I've been giving her raw eggs with her food, and she is absolutely loving it, y'all. She's really, really loving it. But she's just all over the place. Anyways, let's get some blood, bone, and some plant tone in that little hole, and we can put our oregano in there. We're gonna put this whole thing in. Yeah, we're just gonna put the whole thing in. Let me get it done, and I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. So same thing, y'all. I'm not gonna keep rinsing and repeating. Y'all saw me do it over there a couple times. Let's just get her done. Okay? There's a lot to do, and I think I'm taking up a lot of your time. So I just want to get it done. I love planting in the spring, y'all. I got to get all the peppers out, but first I want these onions to hurry up and grow. Tell them, y'all. They need to grow. Bye. Okay. So now it's time, since we've gotten all the live plants out, I think I'm going to go grab my roselles. Definitely going to grab my roselles. We're going to get those planted right away because they take forever to grow, to mature, to do what they need to do. They take forever. And I think I have settled on where I'm going to put them, and I will show you guys that. Y'all, there's a lot happening right now. So let's get these snapdragons, and these cosmos and these sweet william planted, and then the zinnias, y'all. We need the zinnias, but inside the garden, I'm only gonna do the peppermint and the dahlia mix that I got from San Diego Seed Company. The peppermint was from Epic Gardening. I think I said that before. But these dollar store ones, we're going to put in the flower beds outside. Yeah. So, woo! Y'all, I can't tell you how happy this makes me. I want to get this stuff out of here so badly. And then the okras, I don't even know what I'm going to do with them, y'all. I really don't. I was planning on direct sowing some of them. I cannot get, for the life of me, I can't get the emerald and the Clemson spineless to germinate inside. Don't know why. Well, I lied. I got the Clemson spineless to germinate. The emerald, no. But I have, I think, 4 plants of the burgundy okra. But I really want the Clemson spineless because that is what I grew up with. That is what my mom will definitely eat. And she's going to look at the red one and she's like, I've never seen okra like this. I don't know what this is. I'm not going to eat it. And I don't want her saying that. She has to get used to something before she do it, because otherwise she not gonna eat it. Yeah, that's her in her Jamaican accent. So, let's get these thrown all around. I'm gonna throw them all around. Okay, you guys. So I literally have 2 seeds of the lemon cucumbers. When I say I've been trying to grow these for 2 years, I have. So we're just gonna stick. Ooh, did I lose one? I did. Okay, so there's that there, and there's the other one. Can y'all see that? It's like right there. I'm just gonna go ahead and poke that down. Yep. Look at this beautiful calendula. There's another one right there. All right. Okay. So cucumber planting time. We're gonna plant all the things. Okay, you guys. I'm making this video so you can help me remember. So on this little trellis right here, these are the, oh gosh, lemon cucumbers. So I planted 2. Over here are the Armenian cucumbers. I planted 2. Over here, these are the Marketmore cucumbers. I planted 3. And then over here, I have 1, 2, 3 of the Boston pickling. Right? Let me go verify. Yep, that is correct. Y'all, I don't know about this garden. I think there's too much happening right now. I think there's too much happening right now. I think I have way too much. It's crazy. Okay, all right. I still didn't plant my nasturtiums. So those are next. Let's go find the edge of each bed and plant them in. Yes. Okay. So the Cosmos and the Sweet William and what else? Cosmos, Sweet William, and what else did I plant? Oh, good gravy. You see? Snapdragons that I planted. I just kind of sprinkled them everywhere, and where I see them, that's where they're gonna be. So nasturtiums though, they kind of need like shade. So I'm gonna plant them in my shadiest spots ever. Yeah. Hold on. I'm thinking a good spot would be over here. And y'all, I think I have been trying to germinate Aunt Molly's ground cherries. And when I say try, I mean like for real try. And that one just popped up right there. Y'all, I'm gonna let her be. I need another one though, because they don't do well on their own. So I gotta get another one planted. But every time I've tried to grow them, this is a weed, right? Yeah, that's a weed. That's a weed. But yeah, every time I've tried, they have failed so far in the house. And I don't know what to do. Hello, bee. All right, so over here, we are going to put nasturtiums. Let's get her done. Okay, y'all, so this is for my memory bank. I planted 2 of the nasturtiums right there. These are the dwarf Alaska dwarf nasturtiums. I'm gonna put one right there. So I'm planting 2 just in case they don't come up. Okay. Hello, preggers. How you doing, baby? Patty, are you okay? You good? Yes, baby. I miss my snuggles. You've been disappearing on me. Yeah. You okay? Yes. Okay. Okay. I kind of need you to get down, though. Oh, your teats are getting so big. You're ready for those kittens, y'all. She is ready for those kittens. Patty, Patty, Patty. So this is another spot that I think I'm going to put at minimum 2. So let's see. I'm trying to do this one-handed, y'all. Sorry. One 1,000. 3 1,000. Okay, we're gonna go with that. So we're gonna put one right there. We're gonna put one right here. And we're gonna put one right there. I don't know about the spacing for these, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you for getting out of my bed. And believe it or not, we're gonna stick one, right there. Y'all, this is making me so happy. Y'all just don't know. We're gonna put one right there, and we're gonna put one right there. Hold on. Y'all, for real, that is a scary thing to see. What if it had landed on me? Don't put your thing in there. Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh, he tried to put his poker in the thing. Oh, he's gonna die. I'm sorry, it's not funny. He tried to put his poker in there. You know, the little thing that bees like put into your skin when they attack. He just tried to put it on that yellow thing. Poor baby. At least it wasn't my skin. Yeah, I know I shouldn't be laughing at that, but at least it wasn't my skin. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna say bye. I'm gonna do a whole lot more right now. It's like I said, it says it's 60, it's gonna get to 65, 62, 63, 64, 65. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like I'm in the sun right now, and it feels like 80 degrees. Like, yeah, it's sweat weather for me, but there's a breeze blowing, which is wonderful. And I just gotta get all this stuff done. I gotta get these plants out of here. So we're gonna go ahead. The peppers, I think, are hardened off. I think I can stick 9 of my Jamaican Scotch bonnet out here. But do I want to do that? Or do I want to give them their own bed? To be continued. I'll see you guys later. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, y'all, subscribing doesn't cost y'all a thing. Y'all, thank you for spending this time with me. I know this was a long one, but oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun. So I hope y'all are having fun in the garden. Please don't forget to comment down below. I love this time, and I'm vowing to share all with you, because every time I get to this time of the year, I plant everything out. And then I don't show you the harvest. I don't show you the beautifulness. Because I get so overwhelmed. I really do. I get overwhelmed, and it's a lot. But I vow that this year I'm going to show you everything. And I do mean everything. And I know I'm a month behind, but I'm going to get you everything. All right. Bye, y'all. Okay. I know I forgot something. So before I go, hold on. I ordered some bay leaves, a bay leaf plant off Amazon. And these are these things right here and right here. Yeah. So we're gonna get those planted too. They gave me 2. I thought I was getting 1, and I got 2. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Something that I cook with. all the time. My mom's like, really? That's what it is? I'm like, yes, this is what it is. When you cook it, it smells amazing. But when you grow it, it doesn't smell as amazing as when you're cooking it. So yeah, let's go plant, ground, plant, leave in the pot, unpack it because it's taped up. And then I'm going to ground. See you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching, y'all. Bye. Okay, you guys. So I was just getting ready to go inside and I wanted to show you something. I'm getting ready to get some meat chickens and y'all, I looked in here and I'm like contemplating what I need to do, how I need to do it. Hold on. Hello, tomato. Hello, tomato. Don't know what that is, honestly. I really don't. Hello, tomato. Hello, tomato. And, yes, and something's growing back here too. So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tomatoes. We're gonna dig them up and we are going to plant them somewhere. Volunteers are awesome. Bye, y'all.